Right, well today we are in an electric boat which we are collecting from Womack, which has got to be, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful spots on the northern rivers of the Norfolk Broads. We've got about 75% on the battery, so I'm going as slow as I possibly can because we've got to get to Wayford, and that's about a 2-hour journey. At the moment I'm not full of confidence, but we'll just have to wait and see how this goes. Just about to join the river Thurn now. Luckily there's not too much traffic. It's hardly any at all. Very quiet this year on the rivers. I must admit, an electric boat is not suitable for every vessel, but it does have its place, even on the Broads. Just like a car, if you go to Tesco's every day, it makes sense to have an electric car. But it's different because you haven't got the thundering diesel thumping away. You don't scare the wildlife away, you're more likely to see otters. And really, at the end of the day, there's only the whirring of the motor and the sound of the water. And it's really quite nice. Well, it's the start of the fishing season today. Not that I'm a fisherman, I was when I was a kid. I see it in a different light now. I see it as a psychopathic blood sport, but you know, that's just my opinion. Now I'm in the middle of the river, got a high boat coming up behind me. It is their duty to keep the navigation clear, so if I'm in the middle of the river, if I do have to go over, I will. And you know, I can't see their fishing lines, but they can see me. And they can shout and scream all they want, because as far as I'm concerned, the fishermen up on the Norfolk Broads, they don't play ball at all. They really don't. Many of you will recognise that mill there. I believe that's Thurn Mill. There's a pub up the dike there. In fact, there might be two. Never been up there myself, actually. I think it's quite a hot spot for fangs and wallops. Right, well, now we're approaching the river. Which one's this? The River Bure. This is the Thurn, and we're coming onto the River Bure. We'll go up a little bit past St Benet's Abbey and then turn right into Ludham, which is of course the River Ant, and then we go across Barton Broad. Right, well, we've done about 2.5 hours now, usually 30 to 40 amps we're drawing, and it looks like we've got 50% power. Struggled on the River Bure, but otherwise it's fantastic. I mean, we're not going fast, we must be doing 3, maybe 4 miles an hour. Struggled on the current on the Bure, but really this is such a wonderful way to travel. It's not suitable for every vessel, but it's just so damn chilled out. So to conclude, basically, I would say, you know, for small boats, small crews, small loads, local trips, you know, 25 minutes this way, 25 minutes back, perfect. I mean, you wouldn't want to go as far as I've gone today, but yeah, no, I think an hour out, an hour back, perfect. So I can definitely see the advantage of electric. I can see the attraction, but there's no infrastructure for it really. And around here the electric points are cut off on the winter. They're turned off in the winter because I believe they're being abused somehow, some way, which doesn't help the electrification of the Broads. But for a small boat like this, private boat that you're going to take out a couple of times a week, absolutely perfect. Absolutely spot on.